Alright, hello. I am What If Sports user CubCub113. Hopefully a lot of you guys know me by now. I'm pretty active on the forums, so I thought it would be pretty fun, both for me and beneficial for the What If Sports community if I kind of shared some stuff I know about the game. So I thought the best way to do that would be to grab a new team. In D2, I joined Allen and embark on a rebuild there. So I pretty much took the hardest rebuild I could find. It's a terrible team. 0-27, 4 of the last 5 years, worst RPI in the nation. 3 out of the last 4 years, D minus prestige. So it's pretty bad. And um, I joined in the job change period, so I was able to recruit in recruiting period 2. So this whole team is mine. Makes it much more fun. I can come in the first year with all my freshmen. So because of the 6 person per class limit, I recruited a couple transfers and 3 JUCOs as well. So I thought I'd start off by running through them. First of all, yeah, we're terrible. 0-2. I played my buddy who just got a D3 team and we lost by 24 and didn't even break 40. Yeah, so I thought I'd run through the players I recruited. So, pickings were pretty slim in period 2. I am in Bloomfield, which is suburban New York and New Jersey. So I'm in a pretty good, fertile recruit area with not too many D2 teams. There's, I think, Arfie is in Massachusetts. Got 2 other coaches in my conference. Post Mike is at Philadelphia. Uh, some other people are in the Northeast. I don't know. Look like pretty solid coaches. So I'll be competing a little bit for recruits, but there are a lot of them in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. So first up, yeah, probably my one of my favorite recruits I brought in is Carl Baumgarten, and he should be a stud. Green ath, green D, green ball handling, green passing, like those could get high, like 90s, and he will be like 6 assists per game, elite defense. So Baumgarten's awesome. Then Cody Slaughter is another guy who's super good. I'm surprised these guys were both D2 projected recruits, so that's why they fell through the cracks. But I'm shocked. I didn't even have to steal them from a D3. So, Slaughter's awesome as well. He's a potent offensive threat. Then, not third recruit I love. This guy got a lot of interest. He was 169 shooting guard. I mean, I think I won him against like USC, like A minus D1 prestige. I mean, this guy's awesome, right? But 16 work ethic. But I have the luxury of being terrible this year, so I can start him 4 years and get that work ethic up to 40 by the time he's a senior. And he should be an offensive stud. He already has this beautiful, like, 43 low post for a guard, and then he's going to get to 100 perimeter. Athleticism, speed, defense is decent. Yeah, so I have a backcourt for the future. Front court, ugh. I might have to end up rescinding both of these guys. I got this guy, Scott Jason. He's really bad. I mean, it's hard to have a decent player with no low post and then like 60 rebounding and 15 speed. There's no place to put that guy. I guess at the 4, got unlucky on the green athleticism, unlucky on the green stamina, although 92 is still pretty good. But yeah, all in all, hopefully I'll be able to rescind this guy and find a better big. Thomas Stevens is another whiff on green athleticism. I'm going to get a flat 28 points of growth. I slapped a red shirt on him. I'll probably keep him if it looks like this defense is going to get to like 95 to 100, because even though I whiffed on the shot blocking too, he'll still be a pretty decent player with 27 speed, 75 rebounding, 35 passing, 20 ball handling. Yeah, I'd happily put him at the 4, even with 55 shot blocking, 85 athleticism if the defense gets to 100, and just let him guard people, do stand in the corner on offense. Uh, those are my 5 freshmen. I really like Worthington, Slaughter, Baumgarten. Jason's pretty much gone. Uh, I got 2 walk-ons, and my favorite underclassman big I recruited is this guy Vincent Cooper, super low ath speed ball handling, but yeah, he's gonna be 86 defense. He's gonna be 90-ish rebounding. He's gonna be 76 minimum shot blocking, 100 low post. Yeah, he's everything but the athleticism. I'll probably put him at the 5, and I think in 2 years, Cooper, a senior, Stevens a junior, these guys a junior, and maybe I can bring in one more JUCO in the front court. I think that's like a Sweet 16 team, especially if I get lucky on these 8 greens for my guards. There's also a chance Slaughter and Baumgarten could be like terrible because they don't grow. But yeah, I like that core. Ralph Bingham, he was a projected D2 guy. He's pretty bad actually. He's actually has good potential, but I mean, he's a JUCO who doesn't know my defense with really low starting ratings. I mean, I just brought him in because I'm trying to get through the scholarships as quick as I can, and I didn't want to take a 6th freshman when I was already going for guys like Scott Jason who are going to be gone by the end of this year. I only have to keep him 2 years, so he's just kind of a scholarship logistics guy. William Dyson, he had blue defense last night at 58, so he's still good. Green speed, green ball handling, 48 passing, green stamina means he's gonna have pretty decent skills to go along with like 85 ath, 85 rebounding, 85 shot block, 77 defense. So yeah, he'll be decent next year. Maybe we can make the PI next year behind Dyson, and then next favorite JUCO I found. This was a D1 guy. I had to put tons of. He's a Cali JUCO. I had to pry away from some A plus D2 school. I literally put like 20 home visits and a campus visit on this guy. Yeah, he's a stud. He's gonna be like 73 ath, 100 rebounding. He's gonna get high defense, decent shot blocker, decent scorer. He'll be able to pass little. He'll have like 90 stamina. Yeah, I'll probably start him at the 5 next year. I think he should be pretty dominant in my terrible conference. Although there's one other good human coach team, Philadelphia, so I don't think I can win the tournament next year. Anyways, then I recruited this guy, Zyler, just for scholarship logistics, because it's a long story. I was putting a lot of stuff on Tuttle in the last cycle. I didn't know if I'd sign him. I ended up signing him at very high to moderate. It cost me my whole recruiting budget, but I recruited him just so I wouldn't be stuck with too many walk-ons where I'd get a sim sign player. I think I was also recruiting Worthington the last cycle. Yeah. What you do not want to do when you take over a school is and you're returning no one is try to take 4 walk-ons and get this terrible sim recruited guy you have to rescind. It's better to shoot your shot with a guy like Jason who could be a decent player, or recruit a 1-year transfer like Zyler who you'll get full resources for in the first session, than have to deal with having to rescind a terrible sim player and having no chance he's good. Maybe go for a guy with low AFD that are green, something like that. Alright, next video will be scouting.